My name's Martina and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a first impression review of the LightStim for wrinkles. If you are not new to my channel, you may have watched my skin routine video where I talked a little bit about the LightStim. So I'm going to link that below because part of the relevant discussion around this is what type of skin products do I use besides the LightStim treatment. It's been 8 weeks since I've done that video, and they tell you to wait at least 8 weeks with the LightStim before you assess whether it's giving you any results or not. So this is my return to do a review of what I think of the LightStim so far and why I don't feel like I'm still prepared to give you a full review yet, and it may be another 8 weeks before I do a final. The LightStim promises to do for you is reduce and eliminate fine lines and wrinkles, restore your skin's youthful appearance, stimulate the production of collagen and elastin. And so I stated in my last video that I felt like some of the lines around my forehead, around my mouth, a little bit under my eyes, nothing too dramatic. I'm 42 years old, but I feel like, you know, better get a head start on this. Anyway, so I started using the LightStim. You use it for a couple of minutes on each area, about 5 minutes per area. And the areas that I do is under the eyes, on the forehead, down the mouth, and then under the chin, just to make sure I'm getting full coverage. And you do this every night. So every night you go and you do your little spot treatment, and it beeps for you when you're done with each area, so that way you don't forget about it. And I'm not seeing any massive reduction in wrinkles. I still feel like, you know, I still have my forehead, and not sure that I'm really seeing a whole lot of results in terms of wrinkles. But what I do see, and I saw right from the beginning, was it completely eliminated any bags under my eyes. So now it really doesn't matter how much I haven't drank water, if I've only gotten a couple of hours of sleep, if I watched a sad movie the night before. As long as I'm doing my LightStim treatment, I really don't suffer from any kind of bags under my eyes. So I think from that perspective, you're already getting a great benefit. So if you do tend to get bags under your eyes and they are bothersome to you, this can definitely go a long way in helping you eliminate that. But from an overall perspective of wrinkles, I'm not sure that I'm seeing massive results yet, and I think what I'm going to have to do is probably use it for about another 8 weeks. Hopefully that will give me the results that I'm looking for. The other thing that I really love about the LightStim is that it's really relaxing. So I barely missed any days in the 8 weeks that I was reviewing this, because it's actually pretty nice to use. So I had no problem plugging it in when I got into bed at night, doing my treatment. It would almost relax me because it's a little bit warming. There were times where I almost found myself falling asleep as I was using it. Luckily, it also does turn off, I think after 25 minutes. So after, you know, maybe 5 points or 6 points, I don't remember, but it does turn off. So, you know, if it happens to stay on and you do fall asleep, it'll turn off on its own, which I think is a good thing. Had a couple of short breaks in that. I actually had 2 pets die on me in the past couple of months. So obviously I wasn't into LightStimming after their deaths, which was horrible, which may also skew my results a little bit because, wow, you know, when you lose a loved one, it sure can age you. So, which is another reason why I kind of want to give it another 8 weeks, because I had some pretty traumatic experiences in my testing of this. So I don't want to give it a bad review when it's really just my own internal problems that didn't give me the results I'm seeking. But I will say that I've been very consistent with it, and I can see where I would have no problem continuing to be very consistent with it, because it's not a pain in the ass to use at all. In fact, it's very nice. When it came to me, I had ordered it on a Monday and it arrived on a Thursday, and it was shipped from California to here in Florida. So I felt like the shipping was very fast. I very much appreciated that. It came with a really nice case to put it in if you're going to travel. It also came with these like little eye goggles, but those weren't very good. I threw those out. You know, you don't want to look directly into this light. I feel like that can be a little damaging, and I certainly have done it. You know, I'm trying to LightStim and Google at the same time, and so I've definitely directly pointed it in my eyes, and it is a little bit blinding. So if you're hypersensitive to light with your eyes, you definitely either want to use the goggles that come with it, or even more better, try and find a nice comfortable pair that really just covers your eyes and not necessarily around your eyes, in case you want to use the LightStim there. As I stated, it is very warming, so you want to make sure that you're using a very good night cream that's hydrating, because you certainly don't want to dry your skin out while you're using this. That totally defeats the purpose. I really feel like this is worth the time and money, especially for the benefits that I'm getting from the bags under my eyes, because bags under your eyes can make you look old to begin with. So I feel like this benefit alone with this tool is worth the money to me. I really, really do appreciate that. And if after long-term use I find that it's even reducing my wrinkles, then that would be an extra bonus, Jonas. But just the bags under my eyes for me is a great benefit. So yeah, so if you look, today, unlike in the video where I was explaining my skincare routine, I do have makeup on today. I'm going to be heading out in a little bit. But I also kind of wanted to wear makeup because when I do, that's when the lines start to show. You know, that's when the makeup starts to settle into my lines and you see it a lot better. So I figured, you know, last time you definitely saw my skin with no makeup on. It hasn't changed much in terms of wrinkle reduction since then. So I went ahead and put on a full face, but I felt like it would also be good to show you in this video because of the fact that you can actually see the wrinkles. So yeah, so I got the pink one. They have them in white and the special limited edition pink, whatever that means. I kind of like the pink. I don't know that it makes much of a difference, but I like the color, and I definitely like how simple it is. There's basically one freaking button. You can't screw this thing up. You just can't. It beeps when it says it's time to move it. So all that kind of works. No brainer, which is kind of what you need in the evenings, right? When you're getting ready to go to bed. Who needs a massive problem? So they tell you that you can start reducing the number of days that you're using this tool after the first 8 weeks. Like you could go down to 2 to 3 to 4 times a week rather than the full 7 days a week. But as much as I enjoy and relax with this thing at night, I really feel like I could probably use it all 7 days a week with an intermittent, you know, break here and there. And I would continue to enjoy using it. So I have no problem with this in terms of, do I feel like I could continue to long-term take advantage of this? I feel like I could. I feel like it could become a definite part of my routine, just as face washing and moisturizing is today. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I have to tell you about LightStim so far. I do want to give this another 8 weeks, and I will check back with you after that to see if I've really seen any wrinkle reduction. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, comment if you're interested. If you've got any questions, please leave them below. Like I said, I'll also leave a link to the skincare routine video that I made so that you can get an idea of what else goes into my routine besides the LightStim. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.